general fight, especially the defensive performance, but certainly the shooting and offense in general? Just what did you kind of see go wrong starting, I guess, in the middle of that second quarter?
What about the defense?
I imagine you probably were happy about the defensive effort overall in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, the effort was terrific. I thought our effort all night long was very, very good. There were some times we got stagnant offensively, and we must not allow that to happen. We have the ability to play our style regardless of the situation, and so, but the way the guys hung in at the end, giving us a chance, when we were down, I think 12. Is that what it was? Down 12, and and then the last play, it was, it was a great job by our guys, and just unlucky. I mean, they had some good fortune on that.
You mentioned the stats. I mean, what do you think is leading to it? Obviously, a lot of that has to be guys getting used to this. But I mean, where are you seeing breakdown leading to stagnant offense?
Well, fouling is a real problem for us right now. I mean, these guys shot 37 free throws, and when you put the other team on the line, they're scoring with the clock stopped, and they can set their defense and that kind of stuff. It's going to be harder to play with the kind of tempo and pace that you want to. So we've got to concentrate on doing a better job there.
So obviously, Aaron's been lights out for you guys for years. Certainly had a spectacular season last year, 2 of 16 tonight. Just what did you see?
Yeah. I mean, listen. I glance at the stats at the end of the game. I mean, individual shooting stats don't faze me. What phases me is when guys lose their enthusiasm for the next shot, and when we forget that things that have happened in the past are done. And look, Aaron's a great shooter. He's going to shoot great, and on nights like tonight, he does a lot of other things for us. But these kinds of things happen. We're men, not machines.
What have you liked about just the minutes you got from Ray J? I mean, he obviously had some big shots to help you get back in that one. Certainly, in the overall just point guard play you've got from him over the last couple of nights.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job. He's tightened up his defense. He's gotten more defiant physically on defense, and it's really helping his overall game. And offensively, he's from a point guard standpoint, the guys we have available right now, he's really the only pure point guard. So he was terrific in the Minnesota game, and backed it up again tonight. With a good effort on both ends.
What did you like about McClung in his first game? It seemed like he gave you some energy, especially on defense.
Really, I mean, what we expected, a guy who's aggressive, a pro, a scorer, and very active. He makes things happen out in the court. I thought for his first game, and I don't know if he's been in camp with the Chicago G League team or not, but he's in very good condition for a guy that hasn't played any games, any G League games or any NBA preseason games.
You guys obviously, I think you won on the glass, I think 52-47. It seemed like you win a lot of loose ball stuff. I mean, how much does that stand out on a night like you're talking about, just the fight that you guys have gotten? How much does that piece stand out to you in terms of you guys getting a lot of those?
Yeah, it's such an important element of the game, and we were playing smaller and quicker a lot of the time, so that helps you scoop up some of the loose balls that turn into rebounds. But I got to look at it and see what the actual ratio was. We keep track of 50-50 balls. I would think we'd have to be at least even, if not a little better than that tonight. But you never know with that stat. It can be misleading, depending. You may think you see it one way and it may come out differently.
Of course, both teams have injuries, but for the Mavericks, their young guys have stepped up. Can you just talk about the play of Max, Cooper, and B. Will?
Yeah, listen, Cooper's a great young player. I thought the difference in the game tonight was Powell and Williams. I thought those two guys were really the key to the game for them. So, hats off to them for staying ready and meeting the moment.
I guess to start on the positive end, obviously you guys are able to really fight defensively and win on the glass. And just what have you liked just about just the energy you guys have brought to this, even as you've been scrambling a lot?
Yeah, exactly that. Just our effort, our energy. I feel like it was high all night. Didn't shoot the ball well as a team, but I mean it's gonna have nights like that. So I feel like overall it was a high effort night.
You guys were up, I think, 50-36, and that's, I guess, when it started going sideways offensively. Just what went wrong? How much of it is just missing shots? How much of it was execution and not getting the looks that you wanted?
Yeah, I feel like that's when our turnovers started piling in. We had a big lead, got a little careless, so can't let that happen next game.
What did you guys manage just to get together in the fourth, I guess, especially when you're down a bunch and you got to rally and scramble? Just what did you manage to find, I guess, at that point to get back in it?
That's just our effort, our fight, our grit. We've been in those situations before, and we thought that we could do it again. Came close.
I mean, you talked about just missing shots. I mean, like you obviously had a stretch where you were having a hard time making them. You certainly made a bunch at the end. Just how did you kind of manage to shoot yourself through it to be able to find a couple to go down?
I mean, you can't think about the last one. Just try to make the next one, and that's going to be the mindset for the rest of the season.
Just what's it like, just again, to keep trying to put this offense together on the fly with so many different parts every day, and it's a different starting lineup every day. It's a different group of guys every day.
It's definitely new. It's an adjustment, but it's fun. Just living on the fly, learning on the fly, trying to make adjustments. So I mean, we're learning through it, having fun with the process, even though it's not easy right now.
What's the feeling on the team right now? I know it's early, and you guys have had a lot of tough games, a lot of close games, and everything, but 0-4 at this point.
You said our feeling as a team?
Yeah.
I mean, our energy is always going to be there. Our collective energy is going to be here. Like he said, our spirit's going to be high no matter what. It's a long season, so we'll just move on, get ready for the next one.
You guys were down by 12 with about 4 minutes to go, and you came back, and you had your chance there at the very end. Just talk about the fight of this team to come back in this game and have a chance.
Yeah, we've been doing that since last year. It's kind of like our DNA, you know. The game's not over till it's 0-0s up there. So, I mean, just keep fighting, keep working the game, and just came a little short tonight.
How was night one, basically jumping into this 2 days after you joined the team? Just what was it like to kind of try to find a rhythm with these guys?
Yeah, man, just trying to come in, find a rhythm, just be a positive impact, kind of learn the situation, just try to impact the game, impact winning. Appreciate them for the opportunity. I'm really happy to be here, and yeah, it was just getting the flow. I hate losing, so I mean that's all I can think about right now. But definitely grateful for the opportunity.
How important was it just to get started on the defensive end? A couple steals, I think a steal and a deflection. I think early it got some transition opportunities going for you guys. Just how big was that to kind of get you started, get you rolling there?
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to show my quickness and toughness on the defensive end, and just show people I can impact the game on that end as well.
What do you mean, just hit not the first shot, but the second one? When that one goes down, just to get that one out of the way. How important is that part?
Yeah, man, I try not to think. I think I just try just to react, and it's a couple years I've been in this game, so you don't ever let it get flustered or anything like that. So yeah, man, I just kept playing.
Collectively, I mean, just obviously you guys were up 14, and it seemed like obviously you guys went cold for a stretch there. What did you kind of see go a little bit sideways with the offense, and what did you guys do to kind of shake yourself out of it?
Yeah, no, I'm going to watch the film before I make any big comment, but just moving the ball, getting it to the right people, and maybe that's something I can look to be better at, and just try to bring some more energy.